onto the chairlift back to the top. We're here at Te Puia. We're going to have the cultural tour, geothermal tour. This is the entrance. And how amazing is this? It has carvings on each one of these pillars, and they are representative of the different gods. I'm really looking forward to today. It's going to be a beautiful day here in Rotorua. Each one of these carvings does have a description of the god and what they represent. We're off for brunch first and then a 10:30 tour. It is Sunday today, so they're open 9 till 4. Well, we've come into the restaurant and oh my gosh, what a just picture perfect spot to be having something to eat. On the weekends they have this buffet brunch thing going on. We've actually already had breakfast, but I'm sure there'll be something there like a good coffee. I haven't been here for probably 25 years and it has changed and grown up so much. Having a wee look at the recreated village setup. Gardens over there, food storage. Beautiful.
Kia ora, my name is Jamar. I'm your tour guide for today. Let's get going.
Awesome.
It's the name of my people that we gave to our fortified village, or the Pa Waka Waka. Now, where we got Te Puia from is actually the mountain where we placed our village on top of. And that mountain's located just over there, where all the trees are at the far back. That's Te Puia. And that's the mountain that my people first laid their village upon, which they refer to as Te Whakarewareatanga o Te Ope Taua a Wahiao. Now, it is quite a long name, but if you compare it to the rest of the country, that's quite short in comparison to what the country has to offer. An example to give to you all, there's a name of a mountain in the Hawke's Bay region in Porangahau. It's the longest name in New Zealand. It's also the longest name in the world, with 87 letters, and that name is Taumata Whakatangihanga Kuauau wa Tamatea Turipu ka piki maunga horonuku pō kai whenua ki tana tahu.
Well done.
Off the Rock Island, as they all went down towards Wellington, just ahead.
We're heading into the carving school.
We believe that Maori pulled up this island, and that's just some of the stories that we tell. Obviously today, those stories don't quite correlate.
Carving school, and basically what we do in here is we practice our traditional art form of stone and bone carving. So I'll take you through the materials that we work with, the main ones that we work with. They're all natural resources from around the country, but find that the three main ones are in the case there, the three short top weapons. So the one on the far right, it's made out of onewa or greyweki. And that's a common river stone that you'll pretty much find out through our country and our rivers on the beaches. So if you've been to places like Napier, the pebble stones on the beach, it's the same stuff as that. But it's also a good practice stone for our students, our new students, because it's obviously an easy resource to get and it's free. And yeah, so we start them on that before we get them onto the pounamu, which is more of our prestigious of all of our materials that we work with. And if you know, you can only get that from the South Island, so it's actually hard for us to acquire that resource up here. So yeah, so it's really precious to us. it was also really precious to our ancestors as well. The one on the far left is the whalebone, or parawe as we call it, and that comes out of the jawbone of a sperm whale. If you look in the corner there on the wall, that long thing with the holes in it, that's one lower half of the sperm whale's jaw. And so you can see the holes in it, they actually have where the teeth go. Those are also precious for our people to carve as well, with ivory. And so most of the coastal tribes, that was probably their most precious resource that they had, due to when a lot of beaching used to occur back in the old days. So those are the three main materials we work with. We also use a bit of beef bone. We hire, he's working on a little bit at the moment. And that's also what we start our students on as well for practicing before we get them onto the whalebone, because you can go to the local butcher and get a bag of dog bones for a couple of dollars. And so we teach them how to clean it up, and that's what they're used to.
These are the descriptions of the different types of patterns, their history and story. Beautiful. Here we have the carvers. Gentlemen in black are the teachers, and the young men in grey are the apprentices learning. Beautiful carvings. So these carvings in the rear here are from the original meeting house when it was pulled down from the Rotorua village, and that was placed. And that's the gentleman that started in about 1966, I think he said, teaching carving, the carving school. We have permission for all videoing and photographing in here. These are just incredible, aren't they? Power shell. I'm presuming that's real greenstone. It looks incredible. If it is, I'll check. I don't know, maybe it's painted. Oh, there's a spa pool down there bubbling away. It might be a little bit hot. Blue pool. With the view looking down on the geyser now.
There she goes.
We're waiting for it to go, which it does every half hour or so. That water just sliding over those rocks. There's the cafe up there that we sat at this morning. This will be nice in winter. Heated seating. Whoa. Starting to pick up a bit of height. Yeah, it's cranking up a bit now. They have this fantastic QR code. You download STQRY app and you can actually see a lot of content from Te Puea Springs. Fantastic idea.
Out on your right on a clear day, you can see Lake Rotorua, 19 kilometres from Mamaku to Tarakinga Station, return on the Rotorua Railway. My name is John Hogan, and I'm going to be your host today to provide you with a brief history as you travel. We begin in Mamaku Village, which was originally known as Caravan after the silver tree fan, New Zealand's national. At the time the railway reached as you travel around Lake Rotorua mostly originate from springs, which are a relatively short distance from the lake. The largest of these, Hamurata Springs, pours 13,000 litres of water after the Aotearoa Tunnel. In parts, the gradient is 1 to 35, and as we travel up to Mamaku from Turakinga, you will climb over 250 vertical metres.
Coming up to State Highway 5, we go underneath it. We're ready to head back. Mamaku sawmills. This is one of the tractor units they use to take the wood out. It's very difficult to show you this because it is so firmly caged in. Located in the skate park area of Mamaku. Small village. we were going to go on a rail cart adventure. And this is the world's greatest rail track.
Built in 1954 by Oliver Wallace Smith. It had 12 driving wheels for maximum traction, was powered by a 6-cylinder Bedford diesel engine with a differential and fitted with a Bedford truck cab. The tractor was designed to pull loads up to 1 in 10 gradient and managed a test load of 140 tonnes, with the working load being set at half that at 70 tonnes. Maximum production, 6 tractors were required for the daily operation of 5 Mamakus. Here's a little bit of history from The Rock. Thank you very much.
Hi, we're at the Redwoods in Rotorua, and we're going to go into the forest here up in the treetop walk. I'm hoping we can come back tonight as well, because they've got the lanterns and lights through the trees tonight. Something they do at Christmas time. So this is exciting. Look at these amazing redwood trees. And you can see the lanterns up in the trees. It's going to be exciting. Just looking for the public facilities, and how gorgeous are they in their own independent wee dwellings. This is the entrance to the Redwood Tree Walk. We've returned to the Redwood Forest, and we're going to do the walkway with the nighttime lights that come on. So here we go up the spiral walkway. Whoa. Whoa. That's the exit. So you go round. Ready, Brucey?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go exploring along this bridge and see what there is to find. What are those moorpork doing in those trees?
These lights are turning on more and more.
And there's lots of lights down in the bush that are going to come out as the night goes on and it gets darker. Okay, we've come up the steps to the higher tower. Ooh. There is some glass floor viewing to be had. You know what? Not for me. These are the David Truebridge designed lighting features. And now we're into a real colourful grotto in a forest of ferns. Beautiful finish. Twinkly gorgeous. LED lights. So Brucey, what do you think of the Redwood Forest nighttime tree walk experience?
I tell you what guys, if you guys haven't been to Rotorua for a long time, it's absolutely surprised me. I haven't been back here for a good, 20 years really, apart from passing through. Having a look around, the things we've done the last couple of days is a must. This is certainly one of these things you must come and do. Particularly in night time, this is like a little wonderland. It's just very great and good to see. Come on New Zealand, well done Rotorua.
So here we are, and this is the entrance. Let's go inside. Beautiful, set for Christmas. They'll light the fire later to have drinks by the fire if you like. Beautiful dining here. And another wee dining nook here. And look at this absolutely beautiful crystal chandelier. Okay, let's go into the pool room. And we'll have a bit of fun on this pool table, looking at the beautiful view of our motorhome. What's through here? Oh, very nice. This is a corporate area where they can do functions for smaller groups. Outdoor area. And there's a wine cellar down there, I believe. I don't know if we'll get to see that, but let's just see how it all goes. Some beautiful living spaces and entertaining spaces. Okay, back to our room, I reckon. This is the pet pooch, they tell me. And over here, we have the mama and the papa horse. So that's our little spot up there on that balcony. There's Casper's little pad there. And we're going to pop into the chapel. Coming to marry you, darling. Too late. Ooh. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a beautiful venue this would be. A signing desk if ever I saw one. Yeah, this is pretty picturesque. And there are donkeys and ponies down the bottom there. You can walk around and go down and interact a little bit. But that view, by crikey. Okay, let's go and look inside the main house reception area. Bruce is on a mission to go down to take photographs of that amazing horse statue. Is that right?